I feel like my hair looks awful. I hate that it's still so thick. I'm tired. It is now, obviously, the next day. I washed my hair and it kind of has frizzed out. What's funny is I had no choice because I ended up with, what are you eating? Cupcake in my hair, hairspray, not in that order. Every step hurts. What else? No, I ended up with hairspray because, and I'll put pictures in. I like actually tamed my mane for Anthony's graduation. Well,
I mean, individual.
You don't need to just sit there and eat them. You didn't even ask. Anyway, and so we came home and ended up only having about an hour after everything was said and done from his graduation to get the rest of the party finished. But honestly, we just had to set up tables, chairs. I'm so tired. It's not even funny. I finished up the ceviche. I had to chop up the avocado because I didn't want it to brown overnight, so I didn't put it in. Excuse me. Oh, and finish the 7-layer bean dip. And so everybody was generally on time, actually. And do we know what time it is? I can go water the plants, so let's go do that. Anyway, so we had that hour. We got everything prepped, got more ice. I actually swung by this door on the way home. I need the bit. Keep forgetting to put this back on the hose. Anyway, so we finished getting everything ready, washed the tables, the whole nine, and then got everything set up, and everybody, like I said, was relatively on time. Joni ended up showing up. She couldn't make it to the graduation. She was really sick. Actually, I was genuinely worried. Anthony, as he was getting ready, I was like, Joni's not coming, but she's gonna let me borrow the car because our car holds 5, and there were 6 of us. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do math all of a sudden. And so, twisting it the wrong way. And so, I swear I'm still twisting it the wrong way. Hold on, you guys. Okay. This is why I don't have my hair down. I eat it more than anything. And so, he told me, go take her to the ER, and I was like, Anthony, you're graduating. He goes, it's just a piece of paper. And though I do agree, I asked her and she didn't want us to, or didn't state that she wanted me to take her in. And so I laughed because Anthony ended up changing his outfit entirely. So he was late to his graduation, but not so late that, hold on, that, you know, he missed walking or anything. I really hate hair on my face. Anyway, And then I beat Anne and her family there. Kayla unfortunately didn't end up going. She had some family stuff and it was sad, but she was there in spirit. Tammy ended up there. Mark ended up late, but he ended up there. He came in as everybody was walking in, so he didn't miss much. And then Xander popped out. What's up? I don't know why I don't water over here and then go the other way. Anyway, and so Anne ended up getting there, but somehow I missed her while I was standing out front, but I was standing towards the back. And hi. What are you doing? And he ran away. What? Are you playing Fallout? Okay. Anyway, so she told me to get my butt in there or I was gonna lose a seat. You don't like them, so why do you keep drinking them?
No, everyone was like,
whatever. We put the LaCroix out because no one here seems to. Yeah, he's playing Fallout. Nobody seems to like the LaCroix. I sprayed him. I misted him. Anyway. I did in that time. Anyway, so I ended up, Xander and I ended up walking in. And took a second. Walked up on her husband who was like, I don't know where she is. So I laughed and I was like, okay. And then one of Anthony's friends, Nate, I think. I don't remember. He was there. So Mom and Connor and Anthony still weren't there at like 12:20 and he had to be there 45 minutes early. Ooh, I just got dizzy. And so we kind of saved room around us when we went and found Anne. Because she ended up seeing us, thank goodness, and started to walk over and she's in a bright yellow shirt. So I caught her out of the corner of my eye. I was like, there she is. Yeah. And Grayson, about that time, he was like, there she is. So we went and sat with her and she brought, God, she's so sweet sometimes. She brought a blanket, folded it up, put it on the, I just went blank. On the benches. Oh, yeah, whatever they're called. So they don't have backs, so that really messed with my back. And so it helped, but my tuchus still started to hurt really bad. And then I'm watering the porch more than anything because my hair's in my face. And then I think it was Tammy messaged me and or sent a picture and messaged me, I see you. Mark did the same thing. Bunch of creepy ass people. And it was good. It was kind of long. I was really hurting because I couldn't stretch out my knee. And I tried stretching out my knee and then it was like hyperextended, so then it messed it up more. I really have to open that instead. And so there was just no winning. We got done. Had to go find him. So proud of him. It's a really dirty screen. Having to open it up so we could relieve pressure. Hold on. Feel like cussing it. Anyway, so we got pictures, and just right before they walked in to do the ceremony and stuff, oh, I got feelings all of a sudden. And I like almost cried. Wonder if I have enough water in the ice chest. Ooh, that might be too cold to water my plants with. But yeah. I was telling Mom, because she started crying. I was like, oh, he pisses me off so bad, and now I'm like gonna cry. And then during the ceremony, I posted catching some feelings or something. They're about to come in. I think this man's might have gotten under my skin. So, and then we all ran. Well, actually, I had to get Tammy the apple butter because her daughter's expecting. And though it was short, it was a nice little visit. And then, I don't want that to slam. So, ouch. What else? Oh, I called Joni to check on her for one. Then I was gonna take her husband's car because I just hurt my knee because that's what I had. And there we go. And she said, don't worry about it. So I went ahead and I stopped at Safeway and then went home. And we got everything kind of set up and we were kind of sitting there. And actually Joni and her mom showed up. And I was like, should you be here? She's like, are you trying to get rid of me? Connor walks out. He goes, should you be here? Because we were all kind of worried about her. And she's like, she told Connor the same thing. Are you trying to get rid of me? And so, yeah. But it was nice having him there. She definitely, for the first, like, 45 minutes, just kind of watched everybody interact. And every once in a while, you saw her kind of half-ass smile. And then I laughed because I said something and she saw her laughing. I was like, it worked! I'm so tired, you guys. And so I could trip on air because I just tripped over the threshold. I think the staple actually caught my slipper. Thank God that wasn't my bare foot. So, she started to feel better. She took she took her diabetic medication, you know, that stuff she has to take. And she started interacting with her mom and everything, so I'm glad everybody came. And I'm glad she was up to it. I have to clean off the porch again. So, as you can see, my hair's moving. It's getting windy. Hold on, you guys. Okay, bye. Anyway, sorry. I had to get some stuff moved around and try and get my porch put back together. Anyway, so, we came home. Joni showed up and her mom, and then Ann and Grayson showed up. Everybody showed up relatively, you know, at 5 when the party was. And Xander ditched us to leave with Ann. And it's Ann and Grayson. I don't care. My computer doesn't want to work. Anyway, so, everybody just kind of sat around munching. And it was really fun. It was definitely enjoyable to have everybody there. So, I'm like so pooped. I was pooped last night. We had a lot of like dips. The brownie butter I did not like. I probably would not make it again. So I sent all of that home with Anne. She's got kids who would eat it. I mean, don't get me wrong, my kids would eat it, but I don't particularly. And there was a metric ton of it. There was the corn salad was still left. Nobody really got into that. The 7-layer bean dip. That went 3 ways. I sent home food with Mark. I sent home food with Anne and Grayson, and then we kept some. Just still wore out. So we ended up getting sprinkled on. And so we started taking stuff in. Everybody had eaten by that point, so it was fairly okay. And the guy stayed on the porch, and the women folk ended up going inside, and we are all just laughing, and I was in a lot of pain. So some of that stuff is kind of blurry to me, and I know that probably sounds stupid to people, but yeah, I just was not feeling good. And then I was drinking wine, and so who was it first? Someone first gave me crap about it, and they're like, aren't you gonna get a glass? And I'm holding a freshly opened bottle of wine, and I said, the bottle of wine is in glass, and I was drinking straight from it. And I don't know if anyone sent me those pictures. Oh, and there were cupcakes thrown. Anne got Hayden. I got Anne for getting Hayden. Anne got me like glob. I'll just insert those pictures too. On my glasses, and as I was going to clean, or I needed a washcloth. As I was going in, I had the M&M apron on, and so I had the cupcake hidden behind my apron, and so I got Anthony. I like got it to the scalp right here, and so I washed up, got it off of my face, and then I came out and I cleaned him up because I nailed him pretty good. And then we hung out, and actually Joni came back. She couldn't find her, why do I keep wanting to say EpiPen, but that's not what it is. Her insulin. She teased me. She was like, you were drinking, so I figured I'd come look. And I was like, really? I wasn't drunk. I drank enough to where I wasn't in as much pain, but I was still in pain, but not where, like, I got really, really quiet and I quit talking. I just didn't feel like it, and Anthony thought I was mad at him. I was like, I'm mad at you for the last thing you did, but not right now. And then, like, so it's sprinkling, and it was sprinkling for a while. And so we ended up building a fire and doing s'mores, which I think I tried to OD on marshmallow and graham cracker because I don't like anything else. I don't like the chocolate. And then Anthony made one, and I was like, is there chocolate on your s'more? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, you're so out. Move out of my house. You're gross. So, yeah. I'm so tired, you guys. And I've said that a million times. And I've blabbed to you long enough. So, I'm going to end it. I'm going to edit it. And I'm going to get his... Ice is dropping. I'm going to get his graduation up actually tonight. It might go up late. And then get this one up for tomorrow. So, love you guys.